Today, we're doing something very practical. We're going to write your intent in one sentence. Not a mission statement, not a long bio, not a brand story. Just one sentence. Because if you can't say it in one sentence, you don't have intent yet. You have a vibe. And vibes don't build systems. Intent is what everything is for. And when you get intent right, everything gets easier. Your content gets easier, your offers get easier, your marketing gets easier, your weekly plan gets easier because you stop guessing. Most creators start in the wrong place. They start with output. They start with a logo. They start with a website. They start with filming. They start with posting, and they hope it all comes together later. But later usually never comes, because without intent, you create random work, and random work creates random results. Then you feel stuck. Then you feel overwhelmed. Then you start changing everything. You change your niche. You change your topics, you change your brand, you change your plan, and you restart again. This is why intent matters. Intent is the filter. Intent decides what you do. Intent decides what you don't do. Intent stops the chaos. Intent is not excitement. Intent is not passion. Intent is not, I want to help people. Intent is a clear decision you can explain. It answers 4 questions. Who is this for? What problem do they have? What result do they want? And how do you help them get it? If you can answer those 4 things in a clean way, you can build. If you can't, you will drift. Here's the formula. Write it down. I help person get result without pain by using method. Again, I help person get result without pain by using method. This is not about being clever. This is about being clear. Clear sells. Clear attracts the right people. Clear makes content easier. Clear makes your business simpler. Let's break it down. 1. I help. This is simple. You are useful. You create an outcome. You're not just posting thoughts. You're helping someone get somewhere. 2 is person. This is the group. This is who you're talking to. Not everyone, not creatives, not entrepreneurs, one group, a real group, a group that actually exists. Here are some example groups. Real estate agents, dentists, med spas, gym owners, attorneys, coaches who sell high ticket, consultants, course creators, agency owners. Why do we pick real groups like that? Because they have money, because they have urgency, and they already pay for help. That matters if you want income. 3 is the result, and this is what they get. It must be clear, it must be real, and it must be something they want badly. Here are some examples of results. Booked consultations, qualified leads, a clear offer, consistent weekly content, more sales calls, a simple funnel that works, a 30-day execution plan they can follow. Notice these are not vague, not level up, not grow your brand, not be successful. Those are fluff words. Your results should be something a person can imagine. Number 4 is without. The pain point. This is the stress they want to avoid. This is what makes your offer feel lighter. Some examples are without cold calling, without daily posting, without burnout, without confusing strategies, without spending money on ads, without restarting every month, without guessing what to do next. This part is powerful because people don't just want results, they want results with less pain. Number 5 is by using. The method. This is how you do it. This is your system. This is your approach. The examples are a simple weekly video system, a repeatable workflow, a system map and execution plan, a content loop plus email follow-up, templates and scripts, a minimum viable week structure. This is where you show that you have a real method, not just opinions. Here are the rules. Rule 1, the person must be specific. Rule 2, the result must be clear. Rule 3, the pain must be real. Rule 4, the method must be repeatable. If you follow those rules, you will write a strong intent sentence. One sentence forces precision. Most people hide behind long explanations. They talk for 5 minutes and say nothing because they don't want to commit. One sentence forces commitment. It forces you to choose who you serve, what you do, what you don't do. This is not limiting. This is freedom. Because once you choose, you stop wasting time. If you try to help everyone, you help no one. You will get some likes, but you won't build trust. People trust specialists, so we pick one group first, not forever, first. But I have many interests. I get it. Most creative people have many interests. You can still have many interests, but you can't build 10 businesses at once. Intent chooses what comes first. Intent is a sequence tool. It helps you pick the path you build now. Then, later, you can expand. But you earn expansion by building something stable first. This is important. People confuse niche with intent. A niche is just a category. Real estate is a niche, dentists is a niche, coaches is a niche, but intent is the change you create. Real estate is not intent. Intent would be, I help real estate agents get 5 qualified leads per week without cold calling by using a weekly video system. That's intent. It's a promise. It's a result. It's clear. Now I'm going to give you examples, and I want you to listen to how they feel. They should feel clear. They should feel direct, and they should feel useful. Let's start with real estate agents. Example 1. I help real estate agents get 5 qualified leads per week without cold calling by using a simple weekly video system. Example 2. I help realtors turn local expertise into booked appointments without posting every day by using one repeatable content workflow. Example 3. I help agents build trust in their market without spending on ads by using neighborhood-based videos and follow-up emails. Example 4. I help real estate agents win higher ticket listings without chasing strangers by using a weekly authority content system. Notice what these do. They don't say, I help agents grow. They say leads, appointments, trust, listings. Real outcomes. Now let's go to dentists and med spas. Example 5. I help dentists get more high-quality patients without discounting by using a trust-building content and follow-up system. Example 6. I help med spas book more consultations without relying on trends by using a weekly authority content workflow. Example 7. I help local service businesses turn expertise into consistent inquiries without running ads by using a repeatable video plus email system. Again, clear results, clear pain, clear method. Now I'm going to go into coaches, consultants, and course creators. Here's example 8. I help coaches sell more high-ticket offers without daily posting by using one weekly content system and a simple funnel. Example 9. I help course creators ship consistently without burnout by using a repeatable creation workflow and a weekly publishing loop. Example 10. I help consultants turn ideas into paid offers without overthinking by using a system map, a clear promise, and a 30-day execution plan. These are clean. Now, you don't have to copy them exactly, but you should copy the structure. I'm going to walk you through this like a checklist, and you can pause the video and write as you please. Step 1. Choose your person. Pick one. Ask yourself, who already pays for solutions? Who has money? Who has urgency? Who already buys help? Who already sells something? These people already understand value. They don't need convincing that systems matter. They need someone to build it with them. Choose one, just for now. Step 2 is pick the results. What do they want? Don't be vague, make it real. What do they want next month? Here are some examples. More book calls, more leads, more consults, more sales, more consistent content, a clear offer, a plan they can follow for 30 days. Pick one result. If you try to include 10 results, your sentence will be weak. Choose the result that matters most. Step 3 is to pick the pain. What do they hate doing? What is draining them? What do they want to avoid? Some examples would be cold calling, daily posting, wasting money on ads, inconsistency, confusion, burnout, random effort that goes nowhere. Pick one pain. Make it real. Step 4 is to pick the method. This is your system. How do you help them? Not in a vague way, in a clear way. Some examples would be a weekly video system, a content plus email follow-up loop, a system map plus execution plan, templates, scripts, and a simple workflow. A minimum viable week plan that survives reality. Pick one method. Step 5, write the sentence. Now, fill in the formula. I help person get results without pain by using method. Write it, then simplify it. Remove extra words and make it clean. Now let's fix the mistakes people always make. Mistake number 1 is that it's too broad. Here's a bad version. I help business owners grow. That says nothing. A better way of saying it would be, I help coaches sell more high-ticket offers without daily posting by using a weekly content system. Now it's clear. Mistake number 2 is that there's no result. A bad version would be, I help creators with content. What does that mean? A better way of saying it would be, I help creators publish one strong video per week without burnout by using a repeatable workflow. Now we know the outcome. Mistake number 3 is that there's no pain. A bad sentence would be, I help agents get leads. Okay, but how? A better way of saying it would be, without cold calling. Now it hits. Mistake number 4 is that there's no method. A bad sentence would be, I help dentists get more patients. A better addition would be, by using a weekly trust content system and follow-up emails. Now it's believable because there's a mechanism. Here's the big payoff. Once you have your intent sentence, you never have to wonder what to post, because content becomes simple. You ask, what would help this person get this result? That's it. If your person is a coach, your content speaks to coaches. If your person is a dentist, your content speaks to dentists. You stop trying to impress everyone. You speak directly. And when you speak directly, the right people feel it. This is one of the biggest wins. When intent is clear, you have a filter. You stop doing random things. You stop chasing every tactic. You stop posting content that doesn't fit. You stop building side projects that confuse your main work. You stop changing the brand every week. You can still be creative, but creativity is now focused. That's the difference. Here's what I want you to do after this. Write 3 intent sentences. Not 1, 3. Because your first sentence will usually be messy. Your second sentence gets clear, and your third sentence gets strong. Then pick the strongest one and live with it for 30 days. Not forever, just 30 days. After 30 days, you can refine it, but you need 1 sentence now, because 1 sentence gives you direction. Once you write your intent sentence, do these next steps. Step 1 is to put it somewhere visible. On your notes app, on your wall, on your website, in your bio. It's your filter. Step 2 is to choose your next content topic based on it. If your intent is about leads, your next topic might be how to get leads without cold calling. If your intent is about consistency, your next topic might be how to publish weekly without burnout. Step 3 is to point every piece of content to one next step. Your next step should be simple. For story systems, the next step is to get the free starter pack. Fill it out, then if you want the fast path, apply for the sprint. Most people don't need more ideas. They need direction. They need a filter. They need a sentence that tells them what to do. That's intent. Intent is the first system because intent tells you what everything is for. And once you have intent, you stop drifting, you stop restarting, you start building. One sentence, one loop, 1 week at a time. Feel free to comment with your intent sentence down below, or if you have a specific situation you would like me to dive into, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to add it into a future video if I haven't done so already. And if you're interested in learning more about story systems, make sure to subscribe and check out the description for more information. I'll see you in the next one.